Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Today we're going to make a macaroni and cheese dish. Now this will be the cheesiest macaroni, and who doesn't love cheese? I'll make this dish in a way that anybody can do it by using simple ingredients, and the final dish will be scrumptious. Here's a list of the basic ingredients that you will need to achieve this dish. I have a bag of Kraft's shredded sharp cheddar cheese. Now I'm only going to use just a portion of these bags. I have different variety of blends here because I want my macaroni and cheese to be able to grab the flavor of the different cheese. I have a box of the Kraft Deluxe. Now this is the melted cheese. It helps to keep the dish moist, and I'll show you that once I add it to the mac and cheese. As you can see, this item has no artificial flavors and no artificial dyes, so that's a plus. I'm going to start with boiling my pasta. I have a pot of water on the stove, and I added just a little bit of salt for taste. Now if you want to take it a step further, you can boil your pasta in chicken stock just to give it a little more flavor. I have all of my ingredients laid out, so once my pasta is done, I can go ahead and add everything while it's still hot. This will help things easily melt and blend. Oh my God, ASMR sounds are so satisfying. Okay, so now that we have drained our pasta into a colander in the sink, we can now go ahead and start adding the ingredients. I'm going to use a fairly small dish here since I'm making a small amount of macaroni and cheese, and this dish can also go inside the oven. I'm going to start adding some of my milk and egg mixture, and the egg is what helps hold everything together. I'm not going to pour all of it in right now. I'm just going to pour a little bit at a time and just stir the mixture into the pasta. I'm also going to add just a pinch of sugar, pepper, some butter, and seasoning salt for flavor. I'm adding in just a little bit of the shredded sharp cheddar cheese, and I'm going to mix everything together. Now if you want to take it a step further, you can buy the cheddar block cheese and shred the cheese yourself. Okay, so once I have my first mix in, I'm going to start adding in my other cheese. Remember, I'm adding the milk and egg mixture a little bit as I go. Also, make sure you try the Mexican blend cheese. It has 4 different cheeses in it, and this one that I'm putting in now has cream cheese. This is butter that I'm adding to the dish. Now you can add this all at once or a little bit at a time. Of course, this is not a clean eating dish, and it's not something that you will have every day, but it's great for holidays and special occasions. Okay, so this is the melted Kraft Deluxe cheese I was telling you about earlier. Now this helps to keep the dish moist, and it also gives it color. Make sure you squeeze the entire pack into the dish. You want to stir until you have a good mix. Make sure the cheese is evenly distributed throughout the noodles. And also you can add more milk to make it creamy. I'm adding some seasoning salt here. You can add whatever seasoning you like. Now, I wouldn't add too much salt because you already have salt in your cheese. I did add just a pinch of sugar off camera just to give the dish a sweeter taste. As you can see, our dish is finally coming together. It now looks creamy and cheesy, but we have just one more cheese left that we're going to add to this dish to make it a very cheesy macaroni and cheese. The last one is the 7-layer blend. Now this one includes the Monterey Jack, mild cheddar, and queso cheese. Keep mixing until you are satisfied with the mixture. Once you're done, we're gonna just add a thin layer of the shredded cheese on top. Once you have the cheese layer on like this, you're going to go ahead and put it in the oven at 350 degrees for 30 to 40 minutes. I did make this dish for Thanksgiving, so I also cooked a ham as well for this special day.
What are we about to eat at?
Once the top of the mac and cheese has browned just a little bit, you can go ahead and take it out of the oven. Just make sure you don't overcook it and you don't burn it or dry it out. Now add your dish to your Thanksgiving, Christmas, or Sunday dinner spread. I took the serving spoon out of the dish because I forgot to take a video before I placed it on the dinner table.
This Thanksgiving is ghetto. It's almost 7 o'clock and we just ain't no food yet.
So go ahead and add your serving to your plate and enjoy this very delicious, cheesy macaroni and cheese. I thank you all so much for watching. Please stick around and watch the other videos on my channel. You will enjoy. Please click the thumbs up and make sure you subscribe to my channel so you will be qualified for my future giveaways.